When I first think of the word TikTok, I think of Gyat, Riz, Skibbity Toilet, Ohio, Phantom Tax, and Sigma. Those are some of the words that come into my mind when I first hear the word, and that's because this is like the new era of TikTok. But TikTok has been around for many years, and there have been multiple eras of TikTok. And one era that is a very ancient era at this point that you may have even forgot about is the Charlie D'Amelio era. I haven't heard anything about her in quite a while, and I'd like actually completely forgot about her. So when I heard about her the other day, I was wondering, did she fall off? What happened to her? And if you don't remember Charlie D'Amelio, she makes these little silly TikTok dances. I think she's the person who popularized it, going like, woo, this epic little TikTok dance, isn't this epic, guys? And she does a cool little dance on the camera. And she has 151 million followers doing that, which is, that's pretty crazy. But the other day, Charlie D'Amelio caught herself in some hot water, and people were really upset because of a video that was circulating on Twitter. The video is of Charlie D'Amelio cosplaying as a Walmart worker checking out food from a checkout machine. It's kind of a weird video. This is it right here, her fake smiling and doing these weird poses, and it's just a weird video, doing her hair like, oh, this is epic, guys. Working at Walmart is based. People who work Walmart are so cool and epic. I wish I could do this forever, man. I wish I could do this instead of making millions of dollars doing TikTok dances. I wish I could make almost no money being a Walmart cashier. That would be awesome. And obviously the comments didn't like this. There's a bunch of comments talking about like, this is weird as hell. She's cosplaying the working class. One comment says, why do rich people always try so hard to be relatable? Some people are seeing this as like a Halloween costume, and they're like, wow, this is kind of fucked up, to be cosplaying as the working class as like a Halloween costume. That's really weird. And I do think this video is completely weird and cringe as hell, but I do want to kind of insert myself because I've actually done some research on this, because I didn't understand why she would do this either. And I know rich people are super out of touch, so often there's no reasoning, but I kind of wanted to look into this, and I actually did find something. So these chips that she is scanning on the self-checkout are her own chips. It's her own company. And if you look in this video, she's like doing these like fake weird cringe poses because she's getting pictures taken of her. You can see like the flash at times, right? So actually in her TikTok bio is a link to it, and it's a link to the Walmart page, and it's called Be Happy Snacks. So she's just doing like promotional video for her snacks, I guess. And this is, in my opinion, the wrong way to go about it. I think it'd probably be a lot cooler if you just like went to a Walmart and you just posed in front of your snacks like, oh, this is cool, instead of dressing up like a Walmart worker like while it's Halloween. Like, this was taken like right around Halloween. This video was posted on Twitter on the 28th. I imagine it was posted by her around that time, right? So this is just a weird way to go about it. I feel like you should have thought about that beforehand. I mean, to be fair though, Charlie D'Amelio is a kid that grew up being rich. I think her parents were already well off before her, and she was like 14 years old or something when she found success online. So she doesn't even know what it's like to struggle in life. So she probably didn't even think this was like a bad thing. But this got me thinking, could a creator or influencer, whatever you want to call them, could they ever be seen in a good light, doing a working class job? And I think you can. I do think you can. I think it would be really cool if an influencer was like, all right, I'm going to work. Let's use Walmart as an example because she's cosplaying as a Walmart worker. I think it'd be a really cool video idea if somebody was like, all right, I'm going to work at Walmart for 1 month. I'm going to pick up a shift here. And then while I'm working there, I'm going to explain basically everything I saw, everything that I thought was gross. Maybe they do something weird with the food. Maybe something weird happens after hours, you know what I mean? And they wear like a little like hidden camera, maybe like in their glasses or something, I think that would be really cool. They go over like, okay, this is how much the company pays me. This is how much it is for like a 1-bedroom apartment in this area. I think that's a really cool way to do it. I think that would be a really unique and interesting video. But of course, that's a whole month. I don't think anybody would really want to do that for a month. But I do think that's a good way of like That's not even really cosplaying at that point as a worker. You are a worker. But anyway, I do think that is probably the coolest way to film yourself working at a location. I would really be interested in that. And while Charli D'Amelio is cringe, we've already gone over this. People who knew her back when she was in her prime TikTok days already knew this. This is nothing new. But something I do want to talk about that I think is a bit more annoying, honestly, is Dixie D'Amelio. So I'm going to play you this video, and you're going to be shocked.
Biggest goal professionally is probably to marry rich. Like, I really don't want to work anymore. I saw that video and I could not believe what I was hearing. I was like, holy shit, did somebody hack into my ears? Is like something going on? Is my brain about to blow up? What the fuck is going on? Like, Dixie D'Amelio is quite literally only famous because she's the sister of someone else. Like, I can't imagine less work than that. That's fucking ridiculous. So that made me curious. I was like, what is the Dixie, or not even Dixie, what's the D'Amelio family net worth? And it says on here, Mark D'Amelio, which is their dad, has a potential net worth of anywhere from 1.5 to 2 million. It is not known how much Heidi D'Amelio's net worth is, which is the wife. That's really not important. And it says it appears the D'Amelio family has a combined net worth of at least 32 million. Now, give or take a couple million, it's probably around that ballpark. Let's say at the very fucking worst, and I know, guys, this is such a low number. Let's say at the very worst, their family is worth $20 million. In what fucking world is that not already rich? I think that's just hilarious. This whole idea, I want to marry rich, like, I'm poor, guys. I'm just like you. I hate working. Oh my God, working sucks. And so I was like, okay, let's see this work. Let's see this, like, very difficult work, because I must have been mistaken my whole life. My whole life, I thought hard work was like, you know, going to a job, performing a task, you know, doing something. Obviously, I was wrong. Apparently, work is like doing little TikTok dances. My mistake. So I decided to see what she thinks work is. So I went on her YouTube channel. 2 videos in the last year. Okay, 2 videos in the last year. That's a lot of work. I definitely agree with that. So then I went on her TikTok. And yes, guys, what you're watching right now, this is hard work. Fuck everything that you think is hard work. This is hard work. Fucking lip syncing in the TikTok video. It's ridiculous, dude. These people are so stupid. In all fairness, though, I do want to give like I hate these fucking people. Just like full transparency, I hate these people. I think they're just unbelievably annoying and obnoxious. But I do want to be like a little fair. You know, I don't want to just be completely biased. They do actually have companies. Like Dixie has in her bio at Social Tourist, D'Amelio Footwear, and Be Happy Snacks. The Happy Snacks is the thing I just showed you. What's in Walmart. Social Tourist is a fashion brand by Charli and Dixie, and D'Amelio Footwear, I don't need to explain that. It's obviously footwear. So they do actual work, except the difference is they probably created those companies because they were interested in that. They didn't just do it to make, or maybe they did. I don't know what kind of people these are. I would never do something unless I wasn't like actually interested in it. I wouldn't do something just for the sake of making money. Maybe these people are different, but they have the luxury to be able to do whatever they want. They didn't have to make these types of companies. They could have done anything. And the difference is that when they work, they actually get paid a fucking great amount. You know, people doing actual work, because I'm not gonna pretend like what they do is actual work. People who do actual work, you know, they don't get paid very well at all, and they work all fucking day. I made a video yesterday talking about this pretty much same subject. You know, people who actually work all day. They have no energy for really anything. You know, I can't imagine Charli and Dixie work all day. And if they do, quote unquote, work all day, it's probably something that they enjoy. It's not necessarily something they hate. I'm just so tired of influencers acting like this is work, acting like this is like very difficult work. And I really, you know, it's kind of like a double-edged sword, right? Because I do think that it's cool to find success at a young age. I think that's awesome, right? Like, I wish everybody could find success at a young age. But when you turn out like this, and you like cosplay the working class, and you think that making TikTok videos and shit is like real work, it almost is like, well, shit, I feel like in a way almost everybody should experience, you know, being a normal person. Because
to turn out like this, I mean, I would be really upset if my kids turned out like this. You know what I mean? But hey, that's just my opinion. I just find these two insanely annoying and have no self-awareness whatsoever, and it just bothers me. And yeah, I just wanted to talk about it. So thanks for watching.